All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at one single piece of hardware that I think perfectly captures this huge shift that's happening in tech.
You're talking about the collapse of Pro AV into standard IT networking.
Exactly. We're doing a deep dive into the specs for the Aurora IPX-TX3A-WP2-C-W.
Yeah?
Let's just call it the Aurora 10G secure wall plate to make things easier.
Good idea.
Our mission here is to really figure out why a super technical device like this actually matters to anyone who's, building or managing modern digital infrastructure.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic case study. To kind of set the scene for you, this device uses SDVoE.
Software-defined video over Ethernet.
Right, that's the absolute key here. It moves everything, audio, video, data control, and it does it securely all over common off-the-shelf 10G Ethernet switches.
So it basically turns a commodity Ethernet switch into the central brain for the entire AV system, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so let's unpack the performance. The big headline feature is sending full 4K 64.4.4 video over a 10 gig copper line.
And that 4.4.4 spec is so important. It means zero color compression, absolutely no signal degradation.
The top tier.
It is. And what's really fascinating here is the sophisticated engineering trade-off they made to get that kind of fidelity.
What do you mean?
Well, for that absolute highest quality, the 4K 64.4.4, it uses what they call 1.3 to 1 lossless compression.
Lossless, okay, but still compression.
A tiny bit, but you still get zero frame latency. We're talking about 100 microseconds.
100 microseconds is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But the source material also says if you step down just a little bit to, say, 4K 64.2.0,
then it drops the compression completely.
And the latency just plummets to 22 microseconds. But is that a theoretical speed, or is that actually achievable on a real busy network?
Oh, it's achievable. It's achievable over the specified distance, which is an RJ45 with Cat6a cable up to about 330 feet.
So what does 22 microseconds even feel like?
You don't feel it. I mean, to give you some context, it's literally an imperceptible delay, way, way faster than the blink of an eye. The point is, they've engineered basically zero practical delay over a standard network cable.
Okay, here's the pivot I think is really critical, though. This thing isn't just a raw speed engine. It's a really versatile component.
Right. It's not just a one-trick pony.
It has two HDMI 2.0 inputs, smart features like AutoSense and seamless switching. But critically, it has those option slots for expansion. That moves it way beyond just a simple wall plate.
And if you connect that to the bigger picture, those optional cards turn this wall plate into, like, the Swiss Army knife for a meeting room.
How so?
Well, you can add extreme USB support. That's USB 2.0 running at 480 megabits per second.
Which gives you KVM functionality.
Full KVM. Keyboard, video, mouse. You could control a remote server right from the wall plate. And you can also integrate professional audio like Dante or AES-67.
So a single device is handling secure video, two-way data, and pro-grade sound.
All at once?
And we should look at the practical side, the deployment. It's designed to fit into a standard 2-gang Decora wall plate, so it's seamless. Plus, it's powered by PoE.
Power over Ethernet. And that PoE efficiency is a huge insight for IT managers,
It is. The spec sheet says it only consumes a maximum of 12.9 watts.
Just 12.9 watts. That low power draw drastically simplifies things when you're doing a large-scale deployment. Think about installing hundreds of these across a corporate or university campus.
It saves on costs, complexity.
Everything. And the target market is also really clear from the security specs. The fact that it has secure content encryption and it's TAA compliant and made in the USA.
What does that tell you?
It tells me this is aimed squarely at major U.S. federal and high-level defense contracts, places where, signal integrity and source tracing are absolutely paramount.
So let's wrap this up. What does this all mean for you? We've looked at the Aurora 10G secure wall plate, and it seems to be this perfect marriage of demanding Pro AV needs, like perfect quality and almost zero latency with standard scalable networking.
Precisely. And this raises, I think, a really important question for you to consider. This device can support huge video matrices, up to 128 by 128, all with secure encryption.
It's a massive network.
It is. So given the size and the security demands of these massive 10G AV networks, what are the biggest network management challenges the industry is facing in scaling them up without making it more complex for the end user? The person who just wants to plug in their laptop and have their meeting start? That's the real deep dive.